In today's video, we bought our third abandoned parking garage, and we're going to go explore it and see if we can find anything cool. We purchased it for a list price of $7.5 million. Hopefully, we can find some vehicles to recoup that cost. But first, we need to build out a truck setup to pull these vehicles out of here. Now, this is a Ford Overkill F550. It's got 6 wheels, it's got crab steering, it's got the whole 9 yards. And we're going to build this thing out to be the official work truck for today's abandoned exploration. So let's pick a cool color for this setup. We're going to go, honestly, I like this red. This is a cool color, although I like a metallic red. So we're going to switch that up. And these rims, these have got to go, man. I don't like how those look. So we're going to switch them up to the American racing wheels. That's what I'm talking about. So that looks a lot better. Let's see. We can change the grille options. We're going to leave that. Overkill badge, engine setup tune. So that takes it from 500 to 700 horsepower. Okay. So we're working with V8s now. I like what we're doing here, but we got one more option. The axles. We can change the colors of those, but I think we're just going to go ahead and black those out. We're going to keep those undercover, and we're going to let the red do the work. It's going to be pretty cool. It's let's see. We can build out a blue trailer, maybe do a red, white, and blue American-themed setup. Let's move on to the trailer. But before we do, this thing costs $111,500, so not too bad. Now we have $3.5 million left. Alrighty, here's the trailer. Now, this thing is pretty small. It's a twin axle. We need at least a triple axle or a quad axle trailer in case we find a couple cars. Check it out. We just extended this thing. Now, this is like a 50-foot gooseneck, so this is insane. We're going to add 3 axles on the back. There we go. Wheel setup. We're going to go off-road because we are entering an abandoned property. So we might, get into some off-road issues. We're going to add this dovetail, they call it. So this is kind of new. This is a new feature. The ramps automatically fold out, and it's a cool system. I'll show you once we purchase it versus your traditional ramps, but we're going to switch it back. And then mud guards for the wheels. Perfect. Flooring type, you could do a bunch of different designs here. You could do like the wood. You could do the metal, steel. There's a lot of different options. I personally like this. This is called steel plate. So we're going to do that. And then extras, we can add on extensions. Okay, so those are cool. We might actually need those in case we find any bigger equipment, but we need to customize a blue trailer because, like I said, we're doing red, white, and blue. Yeah, this looks pretty cool. We're going to black out the rims, too. Look at that. All right, this is looking sweet. So this will pretty much match the truck, the rims. So that looks good. Let's purchase it. 22 grand, not too bad. And here we are. Check it out. This 6x6, boys. This thing's actually insane. All right, here we go. Let's lift it up. It's also got this air ride suspension, any level lift. It's got the whole 9 yards. So like I said, let's back up. We're going to get the tailgate down. We got to lower that. And we might actually have to lower the suspension back down to get the gooseneck attached. Yeah, we're going to have to do that. Look at that. So we'll lower this down. This is actually nice to have when you're trailering. Look at that. You don't even have to get out of your truck, and then we'll be able to lift the gooseneck up. It'll attach on its own. Ready? Here we go. Lift the truck back up, boys. Look at that. And now we're lifted again. Okay, this is pretty cool. Let's level out the trailer, though. That way the load's not uneven, I guess. Tailgate back up, and we're ready to roll out here. Let's throw the lights on. The lights are pretty cool, too. As you can see, you got the turn indicators. You got the cab lights up top. Pretty nice. You got the moon roof. Here's the interior look. Overkill. It's the older series F-series interior, I guess. It's got the older series Ford interior, as you can see. It's got the old touchscreen. Usually the new ones have got the big touchscreen, but since this thing's custom, we can't get that quite yet. So hopefully we're going to work on that, get that out soon. But here's the trailer. I wanted to show you guys that too. As you can see, look at that dovetail. That's pretty sweet. So we'll be able to get a ton more vehicles on because, as you can see, it's like an additional 5 foot of space back there. So that's super cool. That takes it out to a total of 55 feet long, which is pretty cool because they don't count the ramps when they're doing, adjustments and measurements for the trailer. So 55 feet for a gooseneck trailer is pretty insane. That makes our train, we should call it, about 75 feet long. Look at this. This is crazy. But, all right. Enough messing around. It's time to get down to business. We're taking a right here to get out of this shop location. We're going to head actually across this bridge. Not too far a drive, which is good. Usually we're driving long distances for these places, but it's nice we got a local one, so let's take a right. Oh, we're going to clear it? I think we'll clear it. That's how you do it. Just take out the fence. And there we go. All right, so let's take a left here. We're going to cross the bridge, and I'll see you guys when we're pulling into the property. Okay, you can actually see it through the trees. We're getting pretty close there. If you can see, geez, it's like a forest out here. But we're going to be taking a left going across this bridge. It should be pretty simple. It's kind of on an island because, oh, wow, we have all-wheel steer on now. That's another feature I told you guys about. It's got all-wheel steer. This is pretty crazy. But across this bridge, and then we should be able to have a clear vision of it. Let's see. Yep, there it is. And it's supposedly supposed to be in decent condition. So I'm not sure what that means. It could be pretty much a mess because it is abandoned. Remember, it's not going to be perfect. It's not going to be in operation. It's going to be closed. Looks like there's some vehicles sitting around there. So we'll have to check it out and, hopefully recoup the cost like we were talking about earlier. But here we go. This is going to be a tricky turn here. Let's take a left. They were building the city initially here. The parking garage was the first things to be built. And then the city site approval plans decided that the city should be over there because it gets more sunlight. So they completely just abandoned this project, and that's why they're selling it to me, because I'm the abandoned guy. I'm pretty lucky with them. I know which properties to buy, and if I don't, I'll figure out how to make my money back. So all right, this trailer, man, this is nothing but problems. Don't come to this town with a 70-foot long trailer. It's not going to help you. All righty, sneak through there. Oh, took out a sign. All right, and we have arrived. Yeah, it looks like a mess. There's some porta-johns there, some garbage, some scrap metal, an old bike. All right. Oh, is that a dog over there? That's a dog. Hopefully the dog is not eating anything or living out of our garage, or else we will have to charge him rent, okay? Yes, dogs do have to pay rent. There we go. All right, let's get this trailer set up. I see a lot of these keep out signs, these construction type signs. So I don't know what these could mean. They could mean stay out. So there could be some reasons not to go in. Only makes me like it more. But I get some cameras set up. I doubt those are in use. As you can see, they're plugged into cement. So I don't think cement has a, let's just say, a way to convert power. So I don't think those cameras are actually working. There's a bunch of them too. I think there's some on the ceiling down here. We've got a volleyball court. All right. This is cool. I'm gonna keep my flashlight on. A little bit dark under here. I see why they maybe moved the city for sunlight reasons. You can't even see during the daytime. But all right, we've got an old John Deere tractor. This is what I'm talking about. American made. I like this. This is cool. It's a 4755. Let's see if it's open. Oh, it's open. All right, I'm in. Let's see. Let's fire this bad boy up. It was kind of a tight squeeze getting into this tractor. The door is right there. It's super tight, but as you can see, you got to squeeze in between this wheel, and then you eventually get in. So I found a key. It's actually up here in this visor. So let's go ahead, insert the key, fire it up. Oh, is it running? Ooh, it took a little bit to run, but I think it's running. Oh, I see exhaust. You guys see that exhaust there? It's smoking something. Okay, well, the tractor runs. Okay, lights are on, boys. I think we've got ourselves a running John Deere tractor. That's what I'm talking about. All right, well, let's take this thing through the rest of the garage, see if we can see anything. Ooh, another, what is this, a Polaris? Ooh, that's nice. This is newer, too. Also, this got abandoned like 3 years ago. That's what I was told. So, I mean, this is kind of a lot of garbage for 3 years. There's a lot of dumpster and scrap metal, so people are using this as the local landfill, which is not the best, but, looks like we got an old Polaris here. Let's see if this thing starts. I doubt it. This has got a way smaller battery, so here we go. Fire it up. Oh, yeah, I don't know. It's just throwing a bunch of codes there on the digital display, and then it turns off. I don't think it can get any voltage or anything. Okay, well, that's a no-go on that. All right, let's head up to the second floor. There is 3 floors in this building, so stick around because we are not quite done. Up to the second floor. Pretty clean over in this area, though, so this is good. Hopefully not too much trash up here. There we are. Oh, okay. Of course I jinxed myself. This is always happens. Okay, well, there's the doghouse. Someone might actually be living here. There's an old chair and some garbage. This looks like recent garbage if I had to tell. So someone must be sleeping on that couch. Okay, hold on. Watch this. I'm going to throw the ball, and the dog will come up here. Ready? Oh, the ball just went through the floor. Okay, let's continue our adventure here. But old truck there, that thing is not running. That's rusted out. There's an old, what is this, a wheel loader? Yeah, the worker wheel loader. Okay, maybe we'll take a little look at this, see if it runs. I doubt it. Big tires, big bucket on the front. It's pretty cool construction stuff. It looks decent, but I don't think it's running. So we're going to leave this here for now. I'm not interested in wheel loaders. I want to find the gold. I want to find the Lamborghinis, the Ferraris, all the cool stuff. So hopefully we can find something around here. Oh, an old Playscape, Porta-John. Ooh, there's a blue. I thought that was a blueberry, but that looks like a... Is that a Lamborghini? Oh my gosh, this is a Lamborghini, boys. I was just talking about it. That's insane. I always jinx myself, guys. It's actually crazy, but here we go. Let's go ahead and set that there. Wow, this thing looks good, and it's undercover, so the paint's still in good condition. Not too much dirt, rain. I wonder if it runs. It's probably got some battery left, so if we can get it to turn over. Here we go. Where's the key at? Oh, visor. Why is this guy... So whoever left these cars here, they put the visor, or they put the key in every single visor. That's actually weird. But all right, here we go. Hold it up and then flip the switch, fire it up. No way. We've got a running Lamborghini, boys. This is awesome. If you like Lamborghinis, comment down below. This is pretty cool. This is a special edition one, the STO. I'm not sure what it stands for, but it's pretty cool. It's got like the extended wing and upgraded colors. As you can see the interior. Look at this. This is sweet. You get like this custom stitching and everything. So we're going to let this thing run, charge up a little bit. And we're going to continue our adventure with our tractor, the John Deere. This is trusty, man. And I love running a diesel tractor. This is awesome. I'm not going to lie. This thing sounds actually really good. And here we go. We're heading up to the 3rd floor. We got some roadblock here. Whatever this trash metal. Let's try and sneak through here. Oh, we made it through. Did I see a cherry? What is that? Red. Oh, that's not a cherry. I thought that was just like a giant cherry, like, you know, like the sculpture, but this is not a cherry. This is a McLaren. Is this a 720S or 620S or P1? Those are the only 3 models that I know of. I think it's a P1 with this spoiler like that. Oh, this is cool. Let's see if we can get in. Come on, open up. Oh, no, it's locked. Come on. No way they locked that thing and didn't leave the keys in it. All right, we're going to have to come back for that one because I don't have the keys, so we're going to have to figure out how to get that thing opened up. But should be fairly easy. All right, and we've got an old rust bucket car right there up top. Oh my gosh. I think the sun fried that thing in like 3 years. And then we got another car. We got a little turn around over here, so let's spin the tractor around. Oh, I gotta do a 2-point turn here. There we go. Is that a 3-point? There we go. And finally, I had to save that for last, the Porsche. I did recognize it when we came up the steps, but I mean, this is nice. Only thing about it is the tint. Oh gosh. It is sun faded. As you know, tint, it sometimes in the sun doesn't last. What it does is sometimes develops this yellowish material because it's like faded, sun faded. So yeah, it's could protect the interior of your car for so long, and then it kind of just destroys itself. So interesting. Let's open up the door. There we go. Okay, yeah, it's not too bad in the interior. As you can see, it's not yellow. But all right, this is clean. This is a Porsche Turbo S. Let's see if it runs. Come on, being the visor. Oh, it's not in the visor. Wait a minute. The key's in it right now. If you guys can see down there, that's actually the key slot. The key is in the ignition. Okay, well, it seems we just turn it. Oh, as you can see, turn the key. Oh my gosh, it fired right up. All right, this is cool. Let's close the door. Let's take this thing for a little spin. I like Porsches. It's probably, honestly, a Porsche GT3 would be top of my list. So let's take this thing for a spin. Oh, a spin into a concrete wall is not the best road trip. Let's see if we can get it down the parking garage. It's got a really stiff shifting system here. I think it is a manual. I keep shifting, but it's not engaging correctly. I don't know what's wrong. It might have a delay or something going wrong with it. All right, let's get this baby on the main road. Let's take this thing 0 to 60, and then we'll obviously go 100. So this is a good straightaway. This might be the best test road I've seen. Here we go. Hit it, boys. Oh, yeah, this thing's quick. Look at it go. Sounds good, too. All right, brake. We got a wall. Let's see if we can find another straightaway. And not quite a straightaway, but we can turn around and go back down the street there. All right, blocking off traffic here. Let's get out of their way. We're going to go back down the straightaway. Hopefully it's clear again. Okay, no cars. Hit it. No street signs as far as I'm concerned. 120. Come on, keep climbing, boys. What do we got? 150. Every time it shifts, it gains 20 miles an hour. 180. Come on. Oh, brake. Ooh, that was perfect braking. Look at that. We didn't get into the other street there, but 180 miles per hour from the Porsche Turbo S, boys. That was a fun day. If you enjoyed this parking garage, maybe we should clean it up and, reopen it. It's still pretty close to the city. There's business and money to be made here, ladies and gentlemen. So thank you for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you in the next one.